Hong Kong Football Club first team players in Kieran Robinson and Andrew Wild, both now playing for Singapore Football Club. But yeah, it's a must-win game for Singapore Football Club. If you heard there over the tannoy, it's the Hong Kong Football Club in the blue against the Singapore Football Club in the red. Hong Kong Football Club to kick off with Niall Cox, playing the ball back to captain Martin Reyna, who goes long. Shahrial Isaac on the ball, plays it across.
Martin Rigby.
And a wayward shot there from Melachowski.
But look, that's a much quicker, interesting start from this game. This looks like it's going to be end-to-end, so let's sit back and enjoy this one. You can see the Singapore team need a result here. Spanos. Just ball rolling under his foot there.
Yeah, nervy start to the game, giving the ball straight back for a corner, which is taken quickly by the SFC. Laid back to Rigby. It's a good ball across. And, Hong Kong Football Club Chairman Select can have a bit of a breather now.
Yeah, Dan Yee just taking his time on this. Max Pearn lining up. He's just saying, hold on, get the shape. There we go. They switched over. Okay, let's have a look how they set up. We've got two at the back. 2v2 there with that's a foul. Well done, Dan Yee. It's his body right in the ball.
Yeah, it looks like SFC going quite strong on the press to start with, looking to win the ball back quickly, trying to force the football club team long.
Spanos just showing in the middle there. Kieran.
There you go.
Robinson dispossessing him, still has the ball.
Well won back by SFC.
It's be a test of his fitness as well. He hasn't played much football this season, Kieran Robinson, so see how he handles the intensity of this tournament.
Rigby out wide to captain.
Good block from Spanos.
Rigby again. Shahrial on the ball, captain.
Still needs to get a little bit tighter there, Spanos.
Clips it
Allowed
in.
that ball to come in. Again, that's two shots that could have been rugby conversions. So, better game so far. Football club just under a little bit of pressure at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a good start by SFC. Can they keep up this intensity for the game?
Now Cox just coming from his their position half to hold of that ball. Nice build-up play. Head up.
It's good play from Max Poon. Very experienced sevens player.
So Spanos using his massive chest there to put the ball down. It's all the laps of swimming he does. So Spanos on the throw.
Is that not a free kick? I thought it went through the back of him, but...
Mock. 1-2 Spanos. See if he can switch the play here and build on this right-hand side. That's Poon's urging Cox to come forward into that hole, which he does. Second time round, ball comes in. Can't get behind at the moment, but it's okay, they've still got the ball. Strong play from the number 9 there. Quite quick for a big lad.
SFC's chance to break again. Andrew Wild. Big number 9 popping up all over the pitch. Back to Rigby. Back out wide.
Wild is at the back post there. He was unmarked, so if that gone across, he potentially could have had an opportunity. Not known for his goals, but he was free nevertheless. Couple of choices shot corner this morning, Seb. Teams don't want to fire the ball in the box.
Oh, Doesn't look close from here, but Murphy Mock looked confident that was going wide.
Two minutes to go.
Cox turns on the ball.
He's doing well there. He's just pulling off the defender and coming into that space in the midfield. Sure.
It's given away now. Numbers coming forward for the SFC. Out to Robinson. Forced him a bit wide.
They've been comfortable on that left side as well. Kieran Robinson with his left foot, he could have put his head down and had a shot then, but he'll get another opportunity in a minute.
Recycle the ball well as they move into the box.
Shouts from the crowd there saying shoot.
It's good defending though from the football club team. Malachowski moves closer. And they'll be happy with that, the football club.
Yeah, you're right there, Seb. They defended quite well. Everyone behind the ball. And really, nothing came out of that. It was another shot which has gone out for a throw-in, I believe, so.
Yeah, as we watch manager of the Hong Kong Football Club, Chairman Select James Beecher, barking instructions from the sideline. The crowd still waiting for their first goal of the day. Looks like we're going to go through another half without one. As SFC go all the way back to the keeper.
Wildy. Football club here, bodies all behind the ball, defending well. Let's see, they can hear again. Let's get a shot. Just break them down. Adam Wise, hand on hips, looking nervous.
And that is half-time. Singapore Football Club.
A little bit too late, but ball in the back of the net. Good to see. Let's see what happens here with any changes. Both coaches eagerly wanting to talk to their players.
Yeah, I think the football club will be quite happy with that first half display. Held them off pretty well, but just not getting around the back very easily. Again, the win yesterday for the football club takes the pressure off a bit. SFC really have to come at them and try to score.
They've really got to hit the target when they shoot those, Seb. And they've had some good chances. They've had a lot of ball in and around the box, but if you were the Singapore coach now, you'd be just urging them to get a shot on target and see if they can pick up anything, any of the pieces.
As the crowd starts to arrive on this Saturday morning, long day of football ahead of us. Starting here with the men's masters, the ladies warming up now. Each team had a couple of games last night, and then we get into the main competition. So coach of SFC, Wisey, giving instructions to his players as they look to score their first goal of the tournament. Number 9, Malachowski, had a great opportunity in the first half, but plays it over the bar. So SFC to kick off the second half. Captain Sharil Ishak, former Singapore international player.
Robinson carries the ball forward. If you look at the setup of the football club there,
every player behind the ball.
That's right, yeah, they'll be happy with a point, I think, but
almost every player in the box.
Mock there just urging his players to look out wide. as Singapore try to look for an opening. Important tackle on the edge of the box.
Well played. It's a chance to break now for the football club. Space out on the right. Poon has the ball.
Decides to go to Yi.
Interesting to see how manager James Beecher uses the bench, whether he brings himself on first. He's got Fuad.
And no changes so far.
Dan Yi plays out the show. Wayward pass out for a throw-in.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating because they just need to keep the ball there.
And there's the sub. James Beecher on.
And you called it.
Shotton on the ball. Gets into the box. Robinson on his left foot has a strike.
There, that's better. That was what we were looking for. Kieran Robinson, dangerous on his left side. And Shotton had a good tournament last year as well. I was expecting him to turn and shoot then. Change from Singapore. Andrew Wild off. Jack Cullen on.
Change for the football club too. Niall Cox off. Fuad on. But Singapore Football Club have the ball back. With Shotton. Delivers it into the box. Cullinane.
Strike.
He scored. There you go. That's what happens when you hit the target. It's a big, big goal for the Singapore Football Club.
Yeah, and what a great sub that was from the Singapore bench. Fresh legs coming on. And I think that was, if not his first touch, one of his first touches. So,
yeah, Jack Cullinane, another veteran of the Sevens, drills it low right into the corner. It's a good finish. But yeah, just came on. Obviously the instructions from the manager, shoot.
Yep. Dan Yi there just held up a little bit, but we needed to go a little bit tighter there, but it was a great strike. So 1-0.
Yeah, it's good to see a goal. Now teams have to open up a little bit.
Shotton's
great industry again from the number 9 for the SFC.
They're not stopping, they're going forward again. Give a little bit of confidence to the Singapore team now. They can relax. Yeah. Robinson on the ball.
In this 7-a-side game, the goals make such a big difference. Singapore Football Club now, they can keep the ball. The football club team have to come out and win it back.
The Fuad just trying to put a little bit of a press on there. Another very experienced player of this tournament.
Shotton on the ball.
Shotton 2v1.
It's well played.
Here's a good opportunity.
It's a lovely finish.
Shotton.
There you go. The goal settled them down. Play some nice football. Liam Shotton, who came on at half-time, big striker, scores the goal.
Yeah,
Very well taken goal.
He got his head up. Wasn't selfish.
It's great play.
That's really good teamwork there. 2-0. Game done.
Number 10, Fazrul Nawaz. Great composure in the box to find Shotton. They're still going for it, Singapore Football Club. As Max Poon sees the yellow card.
Yeah, frustration from the bench, from the football club. They defended really well first half. I just couldn't handle that change. And now both teams just rotating players, saving the legs.
Two minutes to go. SFC. Clip the top of the bar. It's been a much better second half for the SFC.
More urgency now from the football club as predicted. Fuad going long.
The press from the Singapore Football Club has been tough for the Hong Kong Football Club chairman select to play round, winning the ball back easily.
Yeah, they've not sat back, and the only option they had there was Fuad. They couldn't get the ball in. Got a minute or so to see if they can pull back a goal. Again, Fuad just hanging around in the box, creating some space. He's unmarked. If we can get this in.
Foon on the ball.
Cross comes in.
Cut out by Cullinane. It's brilliant.
And now Singapore on the attack with Shotton.
Moves forward very quickly. Shotton. It's a good challenge though from Dan Yi. Liam Shotton, his brother Ryan, ex-Premier League player, has obviously played for the PFA All-Stars last year, who won the tournament. It's good to see them against each other in the final. Bennett on the ball. So they see out the last 30 seconds of this game. Successful mornings for Singapore Football Club. Put themselves back into contention in this group with one game to go.
There's not enough time here for a last effort. He needs to have a shot onto Fuad. Just plays a one-touch ball, and I think that'll be it.
Player on the floor over there, Shotton. Not sure what happened. If we look back at that, did he roll his ankle there? Ouch.
Yeah, it looked a painful one, that. I hope he's okay. Got a little bit of rest, but that looked painful.
The next game between TSLFC and Kitchi Women.
Sometimes on the artificial pitch, studs get caught in the ground. See some ankle injuries like that, but let's hope he's okay for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, he's a big player for Singapore, so we're looking forward to seeing him in the next match, but we move on to the first women's game of the day. What can you tell us about this team